He's never unpaid. As usual.
To the first final of the day, the Joe McKee Memorial Cup, working members, Dungannon Coaching Club. We have in the red collar County Blossom, owned by Patsy Daly, and in the white collar we have Adios Caprice, owned jointly by John O'Sullivan and Davy Graham, and we wish both finalists the very best of luck. And slipper Mark Gorman is now coming out with the dogs on their way. The winner of that course in the white collar, Adios Caprice. And now in slips for the final of the Royal Breffni Working Members Stake and Heaney Cup for working members of Cavan Coaching Club. We have in the red collar Seamus and Aidan McKiernan's Soft Boot, and in the white collar we have Mr. Frankie Walsh's Pegaskin Rocket. And they're away. And the winner of that course in the red collar, Soft Boot.
The winner of that course in the red collar, Soft Boot. Congratulations to Seamus and Aidan there, two stalwart working members of the Cavan Club.
In slips for the final of the Broadway Petfuchs Oaks Trial Stake, we have in the red collar Seamus McGarry's Miss Fury, and in the white collar John Caffrey's Janie Masita. The final of the Broadway Pet Food Oaks Trial Stake was a bike horse for Miss Fury as Janie Masita was withdrawn. Now in slips we have for the Adios Alonso Reserve Derby Trial Stake and Royal Breffni Cup, we have in the red collar Martin Donnelly's Loyal Liam, and in the white collar we have T. Martin's Yippee Kaye. And the best of luck to both runners. And they're away. And the winner of that course on Adios Alonso Reserve Derby Trial Stake is in the white collar Yippee Kaye.
Red collar? No? In the white collar, sorry, Yippee Kaye.
And now in slips for the final of the Consummate Memorial All Age Bitch Stake, kindly sponsored by Kevin Smith. We have in the red collar J and J O'Donovan's White and Fawn Bitch Highland Brook, and in the white collar we have Victor McDonald's Dun Silly. And the best of luck to both runners in the final. And they're away.
Go on, Highland.
No, no. And the winner of that course in the white collar, Victor McDonald's Dun Silly. And now in slips for the final of the Yanku Veterinary Hospital Oaks Trial Stake, we have in the red collar M. Murphy's Bring Me Sunshine, and in the white collar Brendan Duffy's Central Heroine. And we wish both owners the best of luck in the final.
Go on, you kitty. Go on, kid. Go on, you kitty. Go on. Go on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And the winner of the Yanku Veterinary Hospital Oaks Trial Stake, and in the white collar Central Heroine. Now in slips for the final of the Pedro Dog Foods Derby Trial Stake, we have in the red collar Central Swinger, and in the white collar Phoenix Frankel. And once again, the best of luck to both runners. On their way.
Get up, laddie! Get up!
Frankie's up.
Is he up?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And the winner of that course on Pedro Dogfood Derby Trial Stake in the white collar, Phoenix Frankel. Now in slips for the final of Safe Zone Security and Jim Gibney All Age Cup, we have in the red collar Keogh and John's white and black Wise Call, and in the white collar we have M. Ryan's black dog Kilaimo Matey, and once again we wish both finalists the best of luck. And the winner of that course on Safe Zone Security and Jim Gibney Cup in the white collar, Kilaimo Matey.
Having that for Calvert.
That's it. Hold this side, hold this side. There's a cup. There's a cup there.
Come and make this presentation. Jesse, you do. Did you?
All smiling.
All the same.
Oh, look at me, yes. Hold on now.
Here we go.
The Duffy family. Let's make that the I'll get a pop after this. They know when he can refuse me a pop. I have to reply before he wants. Yeah. I'm going to have to stand in and out ready for it now.
Put your hand and take one and take it with that hand. This hand. That's good, lad. Ready? Well, let's put your hand on this hand.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well done, Kilaimo. Back to in the derby last year. In the derby last year. That's why you didn't collect.
You do it on one knee.
Brian Daly from Summer Lawrence, whoever the cup there.
Right, who's going to take the piece of cushion?
Sure.
Well, I'd hold it out, you go.
That's okay, yeah. Yeah, surely. You get the handy job.
Come in tight, come in tight. Now, lads, look at me. Hold on now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I'd just like to welcome everybody to Crover House Hotel for our presentations of our trophies and prize money at the occasion of our annual meeting in Ahatira in Kinlalek. Once again, the club ran a first-class meeting. Hares were great working. We have to thank the working members and the committee of the club for both clubs, Dungannon and Cavan, who put in a Trojan effort over the last 2 months to run such a successful meeting. And I'm delighted to welcome to our meeting on his final year in office as President of the Irish Coursing Club, Mr. Brian Dively, who is retiring next August after 5 years as President of the club. And I'd just like Brian to say a few words, and once again he's very welcome on behalf of both clubs.
Well, what can I say? Up to the high standards of Cavan and Dungannon. I've been coming here for the last number of years, and you're always guaranteed top class hares. Very efficient club, and I'd like to thank, I'd say, Charles Adams is the main man that looks after the hares, and if you haven't good hares you don't have good coursing, and he is a credit to us that he does such an excellent job every year. And also this was his first year officiating as a slipper, and I must say he did an excellent job.
Yeah. And we were also delighted, Brian, to have the judge of the national meeting, who judges our meeting for the last 2 years, John O'Connell, who as well is one of the top men in the country.
Yes, John has come through with flying honours since he took up the job in Clonmel. He has had 2 very good years now in Clonmel, and it'll be up to the Greyhound owners, the qualifiers, to decide this year who gets these positions, which I think is only right. This was brought in last year, that now the Greyhound owners have the vote, and it's not left to just members of the executive.
Yeah. And just on some of the new things that were brought in, Brian, during your stewardship, I think the big thing is going to be the weekend course of the weekend of the national meeting this year. When we go on a weekend, I think it should increase attendances, bring a lot more young people into the sport, and bring people who are struggling with work to get days off work in the present economic climate.
Yes, this is something new we're trying for this year. We're going to course on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It was always traditionally Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, but we're in recessionary times. There's a lot of great people follows the course and right throughout the year, every weekend, and they obviously cannot get days off anymore. So it's only right that we move and make sure we look after our patrons that are following us and supporting the Irish Coursing Club and all the other clubs during the year. So we're expecting large attendance, especially on the Saturday. Sunday will possibly be the biggest day, and hopefully these people will get so addicted that they'll have to take a day off on Sunday, or on the Monday.
Well, Brian, that's only one of the things that came through on your stewardship in the 5 years. Yourself and DJ Histon have guided the club, we think, to newer and better heights, and the word on the ground is that everybody, if most people, if not everybody, are more than happy with the situation in the Irish Coursing Club at the moment and the way the coursing is progressing. It's been portrayed in a very positive light in the last 3 or 4 years especially. A lot of new people, we see them in our own small club here in Cavan coming through the gate, and we see a lot of young people, which is most encouraging for us. And on behalf of Cavan and Dungannon, we'd like to wish you well and thank you for all you've done for coursing for the last 5 years.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'd like to thank Brian again. Now I'd like to ask Lawrence Jones, one of the stalwarts of our club here in Cavan for the last 30 years plus, who helps to make this meeting such a success. I would just ask Lawrence to say a few words, please.
Well, I just want to say what Brian has been saying, that coursing is going from strength to strength, and this has been borne out in our club this year. We had on the card 197 dogs running over 3 days, and that's a tremendous number of dogs. And we had dogs coming from the 4 provinces. We had a winner of the all-age coming from Munster. We had a number of winners from Ulster. The winner of the Derby Trial Stake was Leinster. We had a finalist from Connacht. We had them from all over, and we had people coming from all over the country and from England too. And coursing is gaining in strength in this area anyway. And we're delighted it ran off so well. People are coming, I think, because the field is good and the hares are strong, and dogs are getting a fair run and the hares are taking the escape, and that's very, very important. And once again, the workers put in a tremendous amount in catching the hares. Charles, as was mentioned, is doing a tremendous job in looking after those hares and having them in peak condition on the day. And there's a lot of work put in for 3 days, but when it goes off well, it's well worth it. So
thanks, Lawrence. And just before we finish up, I'd just like to wish Michael Welch, who is our chairman, going into his 90th year, all the best. He just couldn't be here today on account of the weather, but we'd like to wish him all the best. He's one of the stalwarts, and his son is one of the stalwarts of the club. And Brian Tansey, who is our president, who is 97 years of age this year, still hale and hearty, and only for the weather was so cold, he just couldn't be with us today, but he'll be with us in spirit on these.
And yourself, Michael, you're not too far behind him.
He demands the card every year, so we'll do that, and please God, Lawrence will get the crown topper for next year. Thanks, Lawrence.